Let's quickly flip through this video wall that we have put together for you, looking at how this particular election could play out for you, this particular second phase. Remember, there are 88 seats in this particular election, 89 earlier. The seat in Betul, that particular seat now has moved to the third phase. So this is exactly the state, almost 12 states and union territories where elections would take place in this particular phase. The most important, Kerala down south. You've got Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, also Rajasthan, where elections gets over after this particular phase. A quick look at the north. You've got Jammu, 1 seat in Jammu, 8 seats in Uttar Pradesh, Amroha, Murthal, Bagpat, Ghaziabad, Gautam Budh Nagar, Aligarh, Mathura and Bulandshahr. Big fortunes that will be decided in this particular phase for big candidates in this second phase of election. Quickly, numbers, 2019 numbers, the BJP bagging 8, BSP winning that lone seat of Amroha that Danish Ali won in 2019. You flip that to the present day order, the NDA has 8 seats, the opposition bloc unable to open its account in the north, others holding on to that 1 seat. Now moving to the western part is interesting. You've got the entire Rajasthan state will be done with in this particular phase. Remember, they had the other half, the first phase where the other seats were covered. So Rajasthan getting over, Maharashtra from that Vidarbha belt, 5 seats in the first phase, second phase another 5, also 3 seats in the Marathwada region that we are looking at. 2019 numbers from Maharashtra. It's a clean cakewalk there for the BJP. They have managed to win 8. The BSP picking up 1 seat in this particular zone. In the present day order, it's again the BJP that holds total sway in this western zone, 1 seat with the others in this phase. Moving to the central part of India, you've got 3 seats in Chhattisgarh, you've got 6 seats in Madhya Pradesh, 9 seats put together. 2019 numbers, this is where the BJP has total control when it comes to this particular phase, especially in the central part of India, Chhattisgarh along with Madhya Pradesh. It's a clean sweep that the BJP has in this particular phase. All the 9 seats that are there are with the BJP. 2019 numbers there for you. 2019 numbers, how this particular phase plays out. I think we've got this graphic wrong once again. This is all 9 seats there with the BJP. In the present day order, if one takes a look at this particular phase, the central part of India, BJP has all 9 seats. The bloc, the opposition bloc, unable to open its account. Others not being able to do much in the central part of India. Now looking at this particular phase in particular, well, this is the central phase that we were talking about. The NDA picking up all 9 seats. The opposition unable to open its account. And again, a tough battle that you would see, especially for that central part between Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, where we will have big fortunes of big former CMs being decided in this particular phase. This phase, a total of 1210 candidates, 92 males, 8% of females, almost a similar trend that you saw in phase 1 that you see in phase 2 when it comes to the distribution of the female representation in these elections. Graduates and above, 574, that's 48% of the candidates of the 1210 are graduates and above. Criminal cases, 250, that's 21%. Crorpatis, they have come down from phase 1, but 390 and 33% of the candidates are crorpatis in this particular phase of election. Taking a look at the purse that they bring to the election, or their assets and liabilities, above 500 crores, 2 candidates, 100 to 500 crore, 8 candidates, 50 to 100, 15, 20 to 50, 22, 1 to 20 crores is 343. One takes a look at the average of all the candidates put together, it's roughly around 5.2 crores that every candidate in terms of assets and liabilities that they bring to the table. And interestingly, in this phase, there are almost 6 candidates, whose assets are they have declared their assets as 0 in this particular election fray from phase 2. The crorpatis or the 10 richest candidates, mostly from the Congress, if you see, but from the BJP, you've got 3 phases from the BJP, 1 from the JDS, and it's basically Congress that dominates the rich man's list, especially in this phase of election. A quick look at the average age that one would see in these elections in a 30 to 40 bracket, but if you put the average age put together, the average age that you would see in this particular phase of election is 49. The star candidates whose fortunes could be decided: Bhupesh Baghel from Rajnandangao. That's the constituency from where Raman Singh comes, and this is another interesting battle that you could see. Satna, Ganesh Singh, Navneet Kaur Rana, the independent candidate who's now fighting on a BJP ticket from Amravati. Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Harish Chandra Meena from Tonk, another interesting battle that you could see. There are 15 candidates that we picked together. Kailash Chaudhary from Bharmar, the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla from Kota, Arun Govil from Meerut, Danish Ali from Amroha, this time fighting on the Congress ticket, Hema Malini from Mathura, Dr. Mahesh Sharma from Gautam Budh Nagar, Satish Kumar Gautam from Aligarh, Rajkumar Sangwan from Baghpat, Jugal Kishore Sharma from Jammu. So interesting battles that you would see. Interesting battles that you would see in this particular elections, but it's going to throw many surprises like elections have always done. But the big names, at least 15 of them from the west, the north and the central that we picked together, but there could be many that we would pick from the east and also down south, whose fortunes will be sealed when the EVMs will be pressed and sealed on the 26th of April.